Dekontee stepped out of her home on Tubman Street in Buchanan, the warm Liberian night wrapping around her like a silken cloak. At 27, she was living the life most only dreamed of, rich, admired, and the center of attention. With her enchanted lipstick, given to her by Gayazon, a local traditional herbalist, she turned heads wherever she went. Every night was an adventure, filled with laughter, music, and luxury. She loved the nightlife, dancing in big clubs like the most talk-about Black and White nightclub and Hotel Buchanan, sipping expensive cocktails and mingling with wealthy businessmen, Arcelor Metal Company workers, and married men. She slept with every man that brought money in her way. Each encounter filled her with a rush of excitement. Dekontee wore designer dresses and jeans that clung to her curves, showing her shapes, her laughter echoing as she flaunted her success. "Look at me," she would boast. "I have it all." Her friends, especially her best friend Mampu, often looked on with a mix of admiration and concern. They could see the growing gap between Dekontee and the life of hard work that her parents, Malawa and Sunday Guy, had built for her. While her parents struggled to make ends meet, Dekontee indulged in a life of excess, often dismissing their sacrifices. She filled her room with gifts from admirers, expensive jewelry, trendy clothes, and the latest phones. Her parents, who worked tirelessly to support her education at Bassa University, could hardly recognize the daughter who had become a stranger, too wrapped up in her own attraction. Every weekend, Dekontee partied like there was no tomorrow. She reveled in the attention, often bragging about her conquests and the power of her enchanted lipstick. "Who needs hard work when I can have this?" she would say, her confidence soaring with every sip of champagne. The more she dazzled, the more envy grew among her classmates and community members. But her life took a turn one fateful night. In the midst of a lavish party, she caught the eye of an older businessman. Feeling invincible, she leaned in and, in a moment of pride, revealed the secret of her enchanted lipstick after getting drunk that very night. A hushed silence fell over the room. The charm she had relied on began to fade, as if a spell had been broken. The men who once flocked to her now turned away, their interest lost. With the enchantment gone, Dekontee faced a lonely reality. Her lavish nights turned into quiet evenings, filled with regret. She realized how her choices had led her away from her true self, away from the love and support of her parents and friends. In her quest for superficial success, she had forgotten what truly mattered. In the end, Dekontee learned a valuable lesson: that true beauty and success come not from fleeting charm or wealth, but from sincerity, hard work, and the relationships we build with those we love. It was a hard truth, but one that would guide her back to a more meaningful life.